Yesterday was negative 30 with wind chill, and today we're at like I think minus 12 to 15 with wind chill, and it actually feels like, oh thanks Aries, it actually feels like it's like plus weather. Sorry guys, I'm still very new to all this, just zoomed out a bit, but yeah, the temps have been nuts, so I'm a little skeptical about how this thing is going to start up. I really hope we don't actually need to boost this. I do have the boosting pack. Like I, again, was explaining in one of the other videos, I haven't plugged in the trickle chargers because I get a little bit nervous with the floors. Yeah, don't make fun of my Crocs. But I didn't plug in the trickle chargers because sometimes this floor gets a little bit slippery and I don't want anyone slipping and of course hurting themselves. So I'm just going to move the M3 and fingers crossed, hopefully the SVJ does start. As you can clearly tell, it's extremely dusty and filthy. So I'm going to take this right now, take it over to Teji, get it cleaned up. I still think it's way too cold to get somebody in here to be doing any mobile details. So Teji has a great facility. We're going to go by there, get it washed. The GT, of course, is going to stick around until weather does get better. This, I am going to plug it in. I've been starting it up. It starts perfectly fine. I'm going to plug this in, of course, because no one's going that way anyways. The R8 will start up as well. Another day, take this, get it cleaned. The Cullinan still needs to get cleaned. The M3 is dirty as usual. Again, yesterday we had minus 30 weather. Minus 32 with wind chill at some point. So it was like negative 20 with minus 32 with wind chill. Why we live in Canada, I still don't know. But mainly, just wanted to say thank you everyone for continuing to support. I am slowly getting a little bit more confident on camera. Not something I'd ever thought I'd be doing. Not something I'm used to doing. But before we hit the road, just want to say those quick few words. Thank you to every single one of you that have been continuously supporting. I know sometimes maybe the videos get a little long, and if you stuck around to watch through the whole video, I salute you. Thank you very much. And I'm not the most probably interesting person to listen to. So again, I really do appreciate you sticking around and listening to kind of any word of my rambling. And thank you for all the suggestions. Everyone that's been, that's my dog. Everyone that's been, just suggesting a few things just to talk about on camera. So I'll get to everything. But for now, yeah, let's get on the road, get going. Fingers crossed, hopefully the SVJ does start. If it doesn't start, Teji's going to come and help. All right, moment of truth. Unlocks, good sign. Hopefully this baby doesn't let me down. Again, thank you, Reese. As you can all tell, it's very dusty. The car is full PPF, but it's matte black. Very hard to maintain. Don't worry, I'm not going to go on these Crocs. I am going to change. I just want to make sure that this thing starts up. Comfort seats. For anyone that actually hasn't seen the car interior yet, I used to have another SVJ that actually had the racing seats. And that's one thing I honestly really much didn't like. Let me change the focus. Still a bit bright, but fire extinguisher. Of course, the full carbon door trims. And yeah, let's zoom back out. But I've been driving this thing. Bought this thing at 700 kilometers. Oh my God, look at this. You can tell like how cold it is. And I've put about 7,700 on it. All right, moment of truth. Come on, please. Thank you. It is stock. For anyone that is going to point out that I do need an exhaust, you are 100% I do. We're in the works right now to get wheels, get the car lowered, do the exhaust, tune as much stuff to it as we can. The only reason I actually didn't do any of the stuff, I'm sorry guys if it's a little annoying just with the car sound. The reason I didn't do anything, originally I thought I was going to switch this into a Roadster. I had this car for about 2 years. As you could tell, I clearly need gas, so we'll stop first on the way, put some gas. All right, time to hit the road. center views are definitely a lot different. Let's roll. First thing, Aventadors are very notorious for this. They will always show tire pressure low in all of them. Anyone that has an Aventador will confirm this. This is a very common thing. As you drive, it will change. Do I need fuel? Yes, I 1000% do. That I do need. The ELA system actually, under 3 degrees Celsius, it won't activate. So the temperature right now is showing, sorry, just gonna put my belt on. It's showing -1, but it's also because the car was sitting in the garage. Let me just put the belt on. But yeah, the ELA system will activate. So as you can see, the temperature is going to start dropping because now, of course, we're driving. Today is like negative, I think 15. Sorry, oops, -15 with wind chill. Probably like -10 as its base temperature. But yeah, it's all right. So number one thing is we are going to drive very safe and responsible. That's the most important thing. Still a lot of snow. And I know you probably see a lot more intense like SVJs with exhaust and you know, slammed rims, all that stuff. This thing is, of course, in full stock beauty form. But I'm pretty excited to start modding this thing as well. Side note, I still haven't been able to find my hat, so I just picked up, this is actually a BCNY hat that Kevin taken out from the turkey drive when we were down in New York. Shout out to Wayne from BCNY, known him for a really long time, great guy. This hat, let me actually take it off here. BCNY turkey drive when we actually did the drive down to New York with all the cars. We'll be doing some more rallies soon, so stay tuned, follow along, and hopefully when we do some of the US rallies, I catch you guys down there as well. It's actually funny because with the ELA system off, the car drives a little more quieter as well. They're quiet as, no, they're not quiet. I can't say the V12 car is quiet, but they're not as loud, obnoxious as you see all like the Gentani, of course, the ones that have the Rift exhaust system and all these other crazy exhaust systems done, which actually is another question. I know a lot of people have their opinions of which one is the better exhaust system. I actually think they're all great systems, and everyone always is reaching out, like guys from, like everyone from Lance at Rift to Alex at Gentani to guys at VF Engineering to like the Nova guys as well with their systems. So the kind of crazy part is like I just don't have the heart to say no to anyone. I don't know what system to go with. I've had the Rift system when I had a Ferrari 48, when I actually had one back in the day in 2017. I had a 48 that I ended up doing a full pure turbo stage 2 setup, tuned it, exhaust everything, and did the full Rift system. It was crazy. It was straight piped as well. But that's when I had the Rift setup. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Rift, Gentani, VF Engineering, you know, the one that Nova, they build those custom ones as well, like Cascade and them. Or is there any other one that you guys think is a good setup for the SVJs? Just let me know, comment, let me know. But yeah, I'm very torn in that aspect because they're all great systems. And I mean, it'd be a pretty cool world if you could have like 4 SVJs and have 4 different exhaust systems and be mobbing around on all 4 of them. That'd be pretty dope. But yeah, just tune back in a little bit. We're gonna make our way over quickly, fueled up, and be at Digi shortly. All right, before my battery dies, Mr. J, Mr. Taza Express, Mr.
What's going
Mele,
on?
how do you pronounce it?
Mel.
Mel. Why am I saying Mele?
Mele. Whatever, same thing, same thing.
Quick before my battery dies. Jay, who are you? Why are you
Jay
here?
Chanda, Taza Express.
That's too direct.
Yo, welcome to the vlog. That's it.
No.
What are we saying? What are we saying, man?
What do you think? I don't know. You're talking.
Just here with my boy. This guy pulling out the SVJ in like -30 right now.
And Jay,
I don't even know.
Jay, where's your car?
At home, I was supposed to bring it right now.
Which
but,
car do you have?
Evo, Huracan Evo.
What color?
A yellow one.
because
Yellow
it's
one.
very important to emphasize the color because it's actually one of my favorite colors.
Giallo Inti. Yeah,
It's
really
sick
nice.
color. It's a sick build. You've had it probably maybe
2.5 years. Yeah, 2.5 years. Amazing car.
WYS dot.
Yeah, WYS.JAII.
Yeah.
Follow me on the gram. Yeah.
It's like it.
Let's go
Hold on
plug
one
it,
sec.
plug it.
RJ, smile. I think I should take your evil,
Yeah. Bro, I'll take this day, you take these.
right? The matte black, I think you like better than I do.
Yeah.
All right, well, Teji is not a coffee drinker. We will grab coffee and be right back. All right, Mr. Taza is he's driving us today in his Maserati Ghibli.
Come on in. It's dirty.
All right.
Dirty as hell.
These are actually beautiful cars. I used to have one when they first came out in 2014.
Yeah.
But I have mine sitting with a blown motor.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I bought it first when they came out. There was a hype to them, and there was like they were like I think like 120 grand that time.
Yeah.
Now, like I mean, that thing's literally sitting there with a blown motor. If anyone wants it,
Look, I know a lot of people talk about the depreciation, whatever, but you buy the car to actually like
enjoy
you
it, drive it.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
I swear to God, I've had only good experiences, to be honest.
No, yeah, they're great cars, and like that was probably the reason why the motor blew. But
Yeah, because you drove it too much. Or,
yeah, but no, otherwise it was a really good car.
yeah, it's
I
fun.
used to love it. You used to hit that button, the exhaust kicked
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
and it has like the
The sound is actually really nice.
That sounds very nice, but how do I describe it without being offensive? And remember, I was an owner of a Ghibli as well. But it's like, you know, the Durangos had the, do you know what I'm talking about? The SRT is like that.
Yeah, a little
I
bit
mean,
of-
you could demonstrate, but like if you're competent enough to drive the Ghibli the way you're supposed to drive it,
Yeah, which way?
go that way, right?
Right?
Yeah, right. And then, hold on one
So
second.
once it warms up, I'll.
You know what I'm talking about, right? It has like that, like on the upshift.
It does.
It has like,
I'll
sorry
give you
guys to annoy you with the seatbelt. 1 second, let me put the seatbelt on. You can just hold this. Like,
Yeah.
right, here, that's all. Focused on you.
All right. All right.
You shouldn't be doing that either.
Yeah. Right.
All right, cool. So,
Right or.
we're gonna go left. Let's see, Mr.
Yeah. You know what?
What are we calling you on video? Mr. YWS, Mr.
J,
Mel,
Mr.
Toronto,
Taza, you can do
Mr.
Mr.
Taza,
Firstly,
or J.
yo, if they haven't had a shawarma from Taza, then honestly, I don't even want to be on this.
How many locations?
Now we're at 11.
11
And then
locations.
We're opening 2 more.
Yeah, all right,
Hopefully
sick.
soon.
So I need to be brought up to date because this
Yeah.
whole time I thought you only had 4.
No. There's 11. We're working on a few more locations now.
Yeah.
So.
I just flip the camera around because Mr. Barnpole V10 Panda on YouTube is like,
Yeah.
yeah, listen, you got to start flipping the camera the other way.
Yeah, this
talking
angle's
more.
better, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but what are we getting from? Where are we getting? Tim's or Starbucks?
Do Tim's. Tim's,
okay.
yeah. I like
Honestly,
Tim's
better
coffee
too.
better.
100%.
I know. Actually, I like the Starbucks sandwiches better. Sorry, because they have like the less. If you're doing, anyone that understands macros will know what I'm talking about. But more of a macro friendly, not the highest protein, but somewhat protein because it's made with egg white and turkey bacon. You know that sandwich I always get?
Yeah.
It's
I got
it's on it's on an English muffin. It's actually only 230 calories. It's got about 16 grams of protein, which is not a lot, but for 230 calories for drive-through Starbucks option with only 7 grams of fat,
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't go, and it tastes pretty good. It's literally turkey bacon, egg whites, throw a bit of ketchup on it, and it's actually
Bro,
pretty cool.
taking right now, it's 3:30.
Yeah.
I haven't had breakfast yet. This is your first meal too? Or no?
No, I had eggs before, so
Okay.
that's why just coffee's fine.
Okay.
But I know, yeah, I think Tim's is pretty solid. I know a lot of people all the time. Sometimes we're out and like everyone's no, Starbucks.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty like anyone that understands. I'm very tasty.
Yo, if you know what it is, our palates have been so used to Tim's now that if I try any other coffee, it could be better or like a higher coffee grade, whatever. But Tim's just hits different.
Yeah, and again, I don't know why we're talking about coffee.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time you're.
that.
Yeah, but this is the first time you're doing a video.
And we're just talking about coffee.
Coffee, yeah, but like, okay, quick. Since you guys all know what somewhat people understand what I do. I know some people do comment saying, hey, talk about what you do, but there are videos that are already up. They're on V10 Panda's page that I briefly kind of talk about. Not briefly, actually, it's almost about an hour long video where I talk about what I do as well. But I guess right now what I do is make YouTube videos, and
He's the next big YouTuber here, man.
so just go, drive through, yeah.
All right.
This is all to build our confidence, to be more open and talking, I guess, on camera for you guys.
Me too, yeah.
And
this is my first time doing something like this too, by the way.
this is way outside of our comfort zone.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah, but we're doing this for you guys, and I hope you guys do like it. Mr. J.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused now too with where to start. Okay, Taza Express.
Okay. So
go for it.
So basically, we started Taza Express in Brampton in 2018, and now we've grown to have 11 locations. A few in Mississauga, Oakville, 2 new ones coming up in Brampton. We do a few things. I also have a diamond company, custom jewelry, custom watches. But pretty much I'm focusing on the franchising and marketing side for Taza Express.
Yeah, but like, I mean, you have been able to scale every business.
Yeah, slowly.
A lot of people.
Everything takes time, right? As I know, Amin says it all the time. People think like, hey, like I want to make big money, I want to do it fast, but what they don't understand, it takes years and years to get like where Amin is. Like Amin's a huge inspiration, but people just see like the cars and all the fancy stuff, right? But they don't know this guy doesn't sleep. This guy doesn't sleep, man.
No, I think a bit of it also has to do with like the reality of online is it doesn't matter if it's me or everyone else, unless it's someone, like, no disrespect to nobody, but like somebody that's selling more of the kind of courses and trying to hype about all that stuff, which I love you all, no disrespect whatsoever, but unless you really have something to kind of sell online, if someone like me is online just throwing up videos of driving cars, people forget I'm not throwing anything in anyone's face. I love cars. I grew up loving cars. It was my one passion always. Like, I don't wear anything expensive. No offense, Jay.
I don't either, bro. This is a gift.
Okay, but I'm not that flashy guy, so sometimes, like, like, people look at me and they're like, oh okay, this guy, right? I've been at the gym sometimes where I've gone up and I've complimented an owner of the car. Majority of the car community is super cool. Everyone knows one another. Like, majority of
chill,
right? So chill.
Yeah.
But like, I've had the odd time, even me, where I used to have a 63 coupe as well, and I had all the cars. It was actually not even like probably a year and a half back, and I went up to compliment someone who had a 720S Spider because I love cars. I genuinely love cars. I don't care, what you drive. A good spec, a good build, I'm always going to appreciate it. And I had gone up to the guy and just to compliment him, and I got brushed off because he just looked at me as like a guy.
Brush you off?
Yeah, like, and S63 is a sick car, S63 coupe, and
bro, crazy.
But sometimes, I get like where people may look and think, maybe this guy's just all flash when it comes to whether it's Instagram, TikTok, posting videos. But I post those pictures and videos of cars because I love them. And
it's an actual passion.
It's an actual passion, and like, I'm Punjabi, so I drop like the Punjabi music too. Yeah. To the videos.
I'm learning those songs from you, bro. Bro, what did you want?
Just a medium coffee, 2 milk.
Hi, can I get a medium coffee, 2 milk?
Medium coffee, 2 milk, okay?
And I'll also get a medium coffee, 1 milk.
Okay, anything else?
No, that'll be all. Bro, you want anything to eat?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that'll be all. Thanks.
But no, that's all it is. And I apologize if there's a lot of like rambling.
That's what we do.
Yeah, but no, please continue watching all the videos.
And you'll put this in there for them too.
What is
Tell
this?
the boys, honestly, thank me later, bro. 9 p.m.
What is this?
The best cologne you could.
What, do you start selling cologne now?
No, I'm not. But look, boys, don't tell me I didn't tell you. Like, put this on. Trust me.
Okay, what?
I'm just plugging in cologne, bro.
Yeah, whatever that is. Anyways, but yeah, no, we're just like majority of other people that are in business, entrepreneurship, or doing things that they're doing day to day. Right now, we're dealing with a very rough economy in Canada. Which direction it's going to go, who knows? But hey, we're all in it together. Doesn't matter how big you get. The bigger you get doesn't mean you can't deal with problems of just economical issues with inflation, and right, everyone deals with it. As you will see, and I hope you save this video, watch it later. The bigger you get, the bigger problems you will deal with. As we grow up, we don't ever think, or we can never imagine kind of the problems that we would face in any business or just life,
so
right?
True.
And it's just a sad reality of it that we will at some point have to deal with things. So that's kind of why I've always been positive. Meanwhile, like, look, I'm here smiling on camera.
You gotta
Well,
get
he's
through
always
it.
smiling.
No.
He's always smiling. But that doesn't mean I don't have, work-related issues to deal with. I do. After I finish making this vlog, we go grab the car. I got to go home and start working and finish some work as well. I have things to do, obligations to meet. But my point of saying all this is just to say that don't always look on the other side and think, hey, that whole line of grass is greener on the other side. No,
It's not.
It's
Never.
not.
Almost never.
Just because you have made something in life, achieved some, I guess, right, some point in life, achieved some stuff, or made, done well for yourself, I would still say the most important thing is being positive, being happy,
Stay humble.
Yep. This is my perspective, but be more family oriented. Sometimes I'll get people comment like, oh yeah, it's all materialistic. 100%. No,
You're the most family oriented guy.
no, I am family oriented, but what I'm saying,
Yeah.
hold on, no, take this, take
No,
this,
it's okay.
take this.
Thank you.
Just,
You wanna
give-
sleep?
Give this to this.
Okay. Sure. Do you want a sleep?
No, all good.
Thank you. This for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What I was gonna say was, you gotta make sure everyone's happy.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say was, sorry, where did we leave off? Sorry, we were talking a
No,
lot.
family.
Family, yeah. So like, yeah, all about family. For me, family comes before, anything. Like, it's cool to have what we have, the cars and like, whatever we're fortunate enough to have, but nothing overpowers the value of family. That's the number one thing.
True love is huge. Honestly, I know I had to cut you off, but listen, man, you don't have true love, nothing else matters.
Yeah, no,
Honestly,
100%. You can always build things in life. You can always achieve and get whatever you want in life, whatever. But the number one thing is the respect that you earn, but the respect that you're able to give everyone. The person beside you will much rather rather appreciate you showing them the respect that they want and deserve versus just taking them around
for sure.
a ride in Mr. J's car, right? I love your car though. Don't take it the wrong way. But
Thank you.
but no, but like the point of matter is that I hope I can motivate some more people to achieve all the goals that they may have set forward. That's really our main purpose of doing all this. But at the same time, don't ever. I can't control what any of you do, but at the end of the day, don't ever make it your main priority and focus to just be focused on the materialistic aspects,
Yes.
if that makes sense. But and the reason why I say that is, like, I see it. I get all the time comments where, like, I get 99.99% positive comments, but the other ones that do, hey, listen, if it makes you happy sleeping at night, you drop one here, comment there, whatever, not a big deal. As long as you are happy going to sleep at night by throwing a few, negative comments here and there, like I'll get some, all about materialistic, this, that. And hey, look, if that's what you see it as, no problem. That is what it is, right? I can't change your perspective. But I would say that again, yeah, it's my passion. I love cars. Some people, throw up jewelry. Some people throw up watches. Some people throw up architect, real estate. What else do people usually like? Sports, I guess. Sports.
It's whatever your
passion is. And it's kind of a fine line, I'd say, where people take the luxury car aspect and kind of just throw kind of shade on it and say, yeah, it's just all flaunting, it's all that. But I mean, it is understandable because there is a lot of that out there. But then it sucks for people like us that just love cars.
Yeah, we actually have a passion for these things.
We love them, yeah.
And coffee.
And I think this video might get too long, so we're gonna quickly drink our coffee.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Mr. J.
Yes.
I didn't even drink my coffee and I'm already rambling.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
No. Thanks for having me on your page, bro. This guy, just follow him. Follow me too, and you'll see my yellow car soon.
Yeah.
On your
Bumblebee.
page. Yeah, on your page.
Bumblebee.
You're supposed to come today, but
Yeah.
maybe after we can add to it.
I was supposed to, like, not to call out Mr. J here, but,
Yeah.
but
He's
he
supposed
drives
to
an
come to my place.
all-wheel drive Evo, but he's scared to pull it out on the road.
It's just,
Not on the road.
yeah, basically in this -30, only this guy's whipping the SVJ. Come on.
No, there's tons of other people rocking cars out in winter too. But no shade thrown. You know I love them.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
No shade thrown. Yeah, let's get back inside and see what's going on.
Cheers.
Be right back. All right, later, Mr. Taza. Later, Mr. I know him as Sim's brother. All right, later, Teji.
See you.
But I meant to point him out. Later, Mr. Whatever, multiple businesses, whatever you're doing. Later, Mr. Real Entrepreneur. All right, time to go back home. Peace out. Later, boys.
See you soon.
Thank you. All right, so the worst thing ever is, obviously, of course, now the car will get dirty. Inside, of course, not, but the outside as soon as we drive off. Yeah, Deji, you want to do a quick walk around, just show the car cleaned up? All right, that will be our cue to head out. Yeah, again, car is probably not what you guys are expecting to hear, like that loud, obnoxious, but I mean, hopefully, we get it there soon. All right, so let's reverse out. Reverse camera's not there, it's over here. Hit the lift. Mr. J over there is making his own video. It's actually a pretty sick Hummer. And we are gonna head back home. Mainly I was here to just one, of course, get the car cleaned, and then Teji wanted to get some video in, or some clips in for his detailing stuff as well. So, win-win. Got the detailing done. Got some help Teji get some clips in as well. Oh my god, you hear all that salt. Woo. The car is fully protected, so it's factory matte black with full PPF. So don't worry, anyone. These cars are actually perfectly fine and all right to drive in the winter, as long as you drive safely. It is an all-wheel drive car. It is cold. I didn't put the winters on, so keeping that in mind, I wouldn't be driving it on a day with a lot of snow and a lot of precipitation, or active weather in a sense. But today is clear, right? Yeah, it's cold, but it's a clear day. There you go, stock. Still got some burbles with the windows up too. No, it's not bad. But now I'm gonna focus on driving. And yes, you will keep getting this warning, the ALA system being off. It automatically, under 3 degrees of temperature, will drop, it'll turn off, deactivate the ALA system, like I was talking about earlier as well. Alright guys, so with my big poofy jacket in the car, definitely feels a little bit tighter, but this car's actually a very big, roomy car. Great amount of space. But I think this would be a good point to pretty much end the video and just cut it off and say, thank you as always. Thank you always for being everyone being so supportive. Don't mind my white hairs. I'm still processing the fact that I'm aging, just like everyone else. And any feedback that you all keep giving me, thank you. If you guys got anything else more to recommend, advise, give me some pointers. Very new here, complete new, so please do let me know. And thank you all. I will say thank you a million times, because I genuinely really do appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch. Right now it's winter, so I don't really know what else really to make videos of. And I did see a lot of people comment some stuff, like different things to talk about, which is great. So I'm gonna make a list of everything, and that way we have more stuff to make videos of, more talking, because I guess there's only so much you guys are gonna want to look at cars. So why not, and you know, talk about some other stuff, and yeah, trying to be as normal as possible. Anyways, we'll cut it off here. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, every single one of you, and please do subscribe, please do comment, and continue to support by liking. And okay, I hear your car. I know it's cold. All right, bye guys. Back home, and try to keep it as clean as possible. For the most part, it's all right, but yeah, I think it's all right. We still actually surprisingly made it back, and without getting it too dirty. So that is definitely an added bonus.